can count on. Keep watching for your chance to win the coolest snowbird ever.
Madam Secretary, President Bush nominates Condoleezza Rice as Secretary of State. Why he chose her, how she might differ from Colin Powell. Fallout. New details about a Marine shooting in a mosque on the same day as evidence of the brutal execution of a charity worker by Iraqi kidnappers. Lifeline. An experimental way to attack breast cancer that improves quality of life. Is this a breakthrough? And Supersize Me. A new beast of a burger is born. Would you eat this monster?
From NBC News World Headquarters in New York, this is NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw.
Good evening. President Bush today had high praise for his national security advisor and close personal friend as he announced her nomination to be Secretary of State. The president said that Condoleezza Rice would be America's face to the world. And in her, he said, the world would see this nation's strength, grace, and decency. International critics of the American policies in Iraq might see that nomination in another light. But as NBC's chief foreign affairs correspondent Andrea Mitchell reports tonight, the woman picked to replace Colin Powell as America's top diplomat was chosen to serve the president, not his critics.
I'm pleased to announce my nomination of Dr.
In nominating Condoleezza Rice to be his new Secretary of State, the president promoted a woman who has been his virtual alter ego on foreign policy.
I've relied on her counsel, benefited from her great experience, and appreciated her sound and steady judgment.
Rice, who turned 50 last weekend, is a workaholic who even spends vacations and weekends with the president and his family. A daughter of the segregated South, she will now be the nation's top diplomat, a job Mr. Bush pointed out was first held by Thomas Jefferson. In contrast to Colin Powell, she's expected to echo the president, not challenge him.
Under your leadership, America is fighting and winning the war on terror. You have marshaled great coalitions that have liberated millions from tyranny.
She proved her toughness when defending the White House in high-stakes testimony before the 9/11 Commission. As Secretary, Rice will have clout with foreign leaders like Ariel Sharon, who knows she has the president's ear. That access could also help her in cabinet fights.
The first time that Secretary Rumsfeld tries one of his patented end runs around the system, she may place a call to the president, and she may get something of a different reaction than Colin Powell did.
Critics say Rice has too often deferred to Vice President Cheney and Defense Secretary Rumsfeld, both hawks, who often disagreed with Powell. Richard Haas, who worked for Powell, told the Today Show the fights were among the worst he's seen in 4 administrations.
Not that people were mean-spirited or nasty or anything silly like that. It's simply that the divisions were fundamental.
Now the president wants Rice to clean out State Department moderates handling North Korea talks and the Middle East. Exiting already, Powell's top deputy, Richard Armitage. Many State Department officials will leave, fearing a hostile takeover. Others remain, hoping Rice's closeness to the president translates into more power for diplomacy. Andrea Mitchell, NBC News at the State Department.
The resignation of Attorney General Ashcroft last week and Secretary Powell this week and 4 others is in keeping with what a senior White House official last week called a surprise day in the personnel area. Here's NBC's David Gregory.